Welcome back, everyone, to the final grand finals of the day. It's going to be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I'm excited about this one.
I am too. I'm joined by the
pumped.
great and wonderful Emily.
Hi, guys.
This is Emily. She's wonderful. She is. She truly is.
Been running around all day.
All day.
All day.
Hey, how's everybody enjoyed Southern Miss so far? Right? It's kind of fun. Yeah, it's kind of fun. You guys caught it whenever we weren't taking our finals and stressed out. Nice.
Yeah, you got the easy finals.
Yeah, y'all got the easy stuff, bro. But yes, we have two really strong schools. We actually saw one of these schools play earlier today, and they were very dominant, I must say. You know, have some really good players over there. But the one team we haven't seen anything of yet will be on the stage first. I would like to give a warm welcome and a loud welcome to the Northwest Rankin Cougars. Welcome, guys. Welcome.
And I want to introduce the people that were on stream earlier today. St. Martin, Yellow Jackets.
Yes, sir. These teams are about to go head-to-head, side by side. It's going to be a great time. Are we ready? Yeah! Well, then let's get into it.
Let's go.
All right, let's get into it. It's going to be Aaron and me, Jason, casting this one. Just waiting for them to get it right into it.
Jason.
Smokey, starting with King K. Rool.
Jason. His mic's on. It's just quiet. Jason, how we doing today, brother?
Doing good. Doing great. I mean, I'm excited to see the grand final of Smash. I mean,
right? Like we watched some really good games earlier today. Like especially that Smokey guy, man, playing for those Yellow Jackets. He looked really good.
Yes,
but
as always,
we have some people we haven't seen yet. The Cougars.
The Cougars. We've not
I'm
seen them on
excited to
stream.
see how they play. Lucario, a very kind of off-meta pick, I would say.
Yeah, we have
but
not seen.
Hey, maybe he'll cook up on it. You never know.
Okay,
Let's
here we
see
go.
how it goes. Is Lucario already starting off pretty strong?
Yeah. I mean, we have not seen a Lucario this whole event, so I mean, let's see what he can bring out for us and show for us today.
Absolutely. And, I will say I think Lucario is probably one of the better, like the Pokemon picks per se. Obviously,
Really?
Pikachu's very squishy. Pichu's extremely squishy. Maybe Incineroar probably the best Pokemon, I would say, besides like Pokemon Trainer, of course. And that will be the first stock getting taken.
Oh my.
Smokey gonna fall to the Lucario.
Starting out strong. As King K. Rool is going to push him to the side of the stage, trying to edge trap him, but not going to follow up with it. And now Lucario is going to push him back.
You know, and this is just like, it just shows the level of competition that these players are playing at. Because this Lucario is not making any mistakes thus far. You know, he's under the stage. He knows his recovery can get him back. He understands exactly where he needs to be, how far the distance he needs to cover is. And, you know, this King K, he's good, man. We saw him cook up earlier, but he's already lost an entire stock to a player we have not seen yet. So it's got to be a good matchup here.
Yeah, and Lucario doing a good job just staying alive at 105% already.
But as
I
you
say
cast a
that,
curse, you cast a curse.
he's just going to
It's
get
okay.
knocked off the stage instantly.
You know, King K, you know, on that 99%, we saw earlier Smokey actually just stay alive somehow. He was able to just continuously live, even on those high percentiles. So let's see if he's able to continue that same type of streak here with the Lucario.
He's going to have to if he wants to make his way back into this. I mean, the stocks are still 2-2, but he does have this big lead of 109-39.
That is true. That is true. So maybe he'll be able to do something. You know, we obviously know how good his edge guard is. Apologies. So maybe he whips that back out. Maybe it's as strong as it was earlier today. So let's just take a look. Maybe you never know what can happen. Obviously, we saw the King K mirror in the semifinals. Oh, and as I say it, he falls to the Lucario only on 47%. But like I was trying to say, we saw the King K mirror earlier today, and the better King K was Smokey. And it's how it was. He had a really good fundamentals. He looked really strong, and that's why they brought him back out in that fourth match, because he played really well. So I'm excited to see how that translates to here against somebody who probably does not play as much per se, because Lucario, like I said earlier, not a very like
Off meta pick.
he's
You
kind of
don't really see him that much.
No, you don't. But hey, I mean, he's
Causing
good.
quite of a problem though for Smokey, as he's going to be down 2-1
Yeah, I mean, and
and
maybe,
already very low too.
maybe we can keep him off the edge here. You know, we already know that Smokey has good edge guard. So I mean, that's a nice attempt of a spike, but he's working. There he goes. He will fly to the top right corner. Very, very nicely done there by the St. Martin Smokey. Might see this continue. You know, on 136, we've seen him live for longer. He just cannot get caught like that, and he
that's
will
gay.
anyway. The Lucario, a full stock up. He will take it on the first map.
That's going
It's
to give the Cougars a 1-0 lead.
They will. See him talking to his boy a little bit here.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
let's
make some adjustments.
Yeah, I think adjustments definitely need to be made. I think that looked maybe a little rough, because King K just not as strong as it was earlier today. But let's see if he can continuously maintain that same energy, that same presence on the battlefield that he had earlier today.
Maybe we could see some switches from him. Didn't he play like Little Mac earlier?
He did play Little Mac. He actually destroyed on Little Mac
Yeah.
earlier. I don't know
Maybe.
what his Little Mac is about, but it was kind of clean. Still one of the worst characters in the game, by far.
Maybe against Lucario.
Maybe it wouldn't work against Lucario. I think Lucario has a better recovery than Lil Mac. But hey, I mean, if he feels more confident on Lil Mac, you might as well just pull it out anyway. Won't hurt you. Yeah.
I mean, well, seems like he was struggling on King K roll there a little bit, but see what they talk through and what adjustments they're gonna make.
The biggest thing I could probably see is maybe switching off to King K. I know he likes playing Donkey Kong. Maybe seeing
Donkey
that
Kong?
pulled out.
Yeah, Donkey Kong would be a good pick.
I know those are the three main characters he plays. He plays DK, King K, and Lil Mac. So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen as we are in this intermission for just a moment, trying to let the players, lock back in. So let's see how they do on this next mashup. We got the bands out of the way. Know what map they're playing. Town and City. Very, very, very valid map. I enjoy this map quite a lot. GG's going through. Let's see if there's a switch up. And we will see the Little Mac getting pulled out on the side of Smokey. We already know how much he loves this character. And we'll see what this matchup between the Lucario and the Little Mac look like. Not exactly sure who it's favorable for, but who knows?
We've seen Smokey's Little Mac.
That is true. It was clean. It was on this map as well. So
He gets you in that combo. I mean, you can get stuck very easily. Like this
Like
combo
that
right
combo?
here? Yes.
yeah, no, I mean, his Little Mac is clean. It's really just his offstage presence that Little Mac has. That it makes him so hard to play. Like, look at this juggle here, and he doesn't even have enough to
can't recover from
like
that
his
one.
recovery is just not what it needs to be. So maybe hey, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate 2. Maybe they fix the recovery on Little Mac. Hear me out.
Yeah, make it a little bit better, buff him a little bit.
Maybe buff him a little bit. As it will be down a stock already because of a failed recovery. Smokey down 1.
Hey, the Little Mac hits hard.
He does.
If you let him get back into the game, he will take that opportunity and chance.
He absolutely will. This player on the Lucario is just looking so strong. He's clearly very, very well versed in the Lucario meta, and he's doing very, very well. It's a good punch, though. That's a great land by him. The recovery will be there, yes.
Scary.
But it will be Smokey finding his stock back only on 34%, which is still very, very good for a Little Mac, I would say. Jason, we saw a matchup earlier today. We saw I think it was the Bowser versus the Little Mac.
Yes.
Bowser, a much heavier character, a much slower character. I wouldn't even say slower. He's a little slower, but not too much. When we saw that Little Mac matchup, how do we?
my
He lands
gosh.
the KO punch.
Doesn't
It does
finish
nothing
it.
though. That's so unfortunate, and he'll get sent off the map. He's not.
That's a little
recovering
too
from this,
far to
Yeah,
recover from
he's
for
not
Little Mac.
recovering on that. But I mean, hey, an impressive punch nonetheless. A really, really good prediction there by him. So you gotta respect it. You really do. It's a lot you we were talking about earlier too. Jason, this Smash Bros. Has been fun today, man. I've been enjoying watching all these high schools compete. They've been playing very, very, very well. As the Lucario will fall, and the recovery will not be there. So it will be the Little Mac and the Lucario both 1-1 on stocks right now, and let's see how it continues. As both these teams fighting, for that trophy, fighting for that first place title. And I know Oscar, obviously the player playing right now, Smokey. I know he wants it extremely badly, but the Northwest Rankin Cougars, they look good, man. They look like a team
This
full
Lucario is
of
very good.
confidence, and that will end it. So it will be Smokey finding himself off the map again. Went for the little Mac gamble. You have to respect it, but the Lucario will become the victor here, as that will be match number 1 going in the way of Northwest Rankin.
Very well played by the Cougars, and that's going to put them up 1-0 in the series.
Yeah, Jason, put your energy in. Come on, man. Lock in. All right. So now we're going to see a new matchup. I believe it will be PB coming in for not Northwest Rankin. Sorry. Apologies. It will be
St.
PB.
Martin.
Yeah, St. Martin.
Jackets.
So who knows? Maybe we'll see a little bit of a better matchup here for him. Obviously, earlier today, losing his best of 3 to a map 3 Sora. It happens sometimes. Sora's a really good character, especially after taking 2 maps back to back with the I think it was, what's that guy's name? Terry. I'm locked.
I was like, what are you saying?
Yeah, my bad. Obviously, taking those back-to-back fights with the Terry, it can be extremely hard to, change up your play style with it going from, in your face, extremely fast pace to a Sora who is way lighter but has the range necessary.
Hey, but he's playing different opponents this time around.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe he has a different game plan going into this.
That's fair.
Or maybe his character will play better.
What's going on? Sorry about that delay right there. While we wait for these players to, kind of regain their setting, talk about game plans and stuff, Jason, how about we do a little recap of our day? We've had a long day here at Southern Miss.
A lot of good games.
A lot of great games. And, we started off real strong in that semifinal game with Biloxi. And I believe Van Cleve was their opponents. I believe that game was really entertaining, man. We were obviously watching it. We weren't casting at that time, but it was super entertaining. And, of course, that led Biloxi to their grand final appearance and grand final win. That's their 4th grand final win.
That's their 4th one?
It's their 4th one, but they had 3 in a row. So they've lost in the process. Yeah, Biloxi's cold at Rock League. They are. And obviously, then we had our Super Smash Brothers stream, our semifinals there, where we watched the Yellow Jackets. Beat the what'd you say?
Sautella.
Okay,
they beat out Sautella.
He did.
And that one was pretty close. It was pretty hyped. Too.
It was.
I think everyone showed a lot of energy.
I was enjoying myself a lot. And especially, going into game 4, out of that best of 5, it seemed very competitive, to say the least. And now that has led St. Martin, as they did take a victory in that semifinal. It's led them here to this moment. And unfortunately, we didn't get any of the semifinal games for Madden, but apparently they were very, very well fought and very close all the way through. I didn't have a good chance to really stop by and see them, but I was very, very happy to see all those. And of course, that led to the Mustangs winning that out. But as we finish our recap, King K
versus Isabel.
Versus the Isabel. Let's see how it goes. As it will be PB on the Isabel. King K. Happy we didn't see the King K mirror again. I think that was probably on purpose by the Cougars.
So they played before? No,
I haven't played them yet. But they definitely.
I think I interviewed
Isabel
earlier.
That's PB.
Oh, PB's playing Isabel? Alright, well, sure. I mean, 60% and 77% already, as King K Roll is going to be falling off the map, trying to recover here.
King K's recovery is pretty good. We saw that earlier today with Spokey playing the King K. His recovery is pretty good. And that's just a great edge guard, as that will find Isabella, and that will let King K allow him to grab the first stock here in this best of 3.
Now all he has to do is bring up as much percentage as possible while he's up a stock.
Absolutely.
Already getting the lead. Isabel gonna be trying to recover now. Kincaid is gonna be trying to edge guard.
I will say that, like,
Real recovery.
yeah, real quick, I will say that Isabel is something we have not seen today.
Yeah.
But it's very intriguing. I think Isabel is one of those characters that is very, very
Ranged.
not even ranged. I would say like, okay.
Ooh.
As I said it, she's off the map. That's on me. My bad.
3 to 1.
But Kincaid will also
There you
fall. But up an entire stock is the Kincaid. So let's see how they're able to fight this one back out. Possibly even grabbing the last stock on the Isabel as well. Yeah, no, they're playing good Smash Brothers right now. I will say that much.
Being very patient with each other.
Absolutely, they respect each other.
Yeah.
You know, they really do. They know that they're both good players. That's why they're here in these grand finals. At the end of the day, and so whoever wins it, man, they take it all home. So
PB just being very patient, just waiting on the edge, waiting for Kincaid to come towards him, and trying to punish him when he gets closer.
absolutely. I do want to give, real quick, while they're in the middle of the set, as 106 on the King K,
Nice.
Isabella should be able to finish this one out here and bring it to a 1-1 stock. I'll give a huge shout out to everybody in the audience just hanging out, chilling. You guys are great. I love all of you.
Not quite.
That was very, very close. Wow. And there it is. I mean, Isabella just grabbing that last stock. You know, he's on like 110 while she just like barely respawns. So it only makes sense for that stock to be grabbed, but so much damage that the King K does, especially to a squishy like Isabella, like it's going to be extremely hard.
Very critical conditions right now.
And, you know, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think like 120 is her like knockout range. Like if she gets smashed, it's like 120, I think. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I actually don't remember. Oh, it's 130. I lied. Yeah, she'll be off the map, and that will be map number 1 going in the way of King K, as now the players will both back off and do their map bans, congratulate each other, and talk about what happened. Jason, how did you feel about that match?
I feel like King K was kind of in the lead almost the whole time. I think Isabel kind of was lacking there.
Sure.
Not sure why.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Isabel that much. I don't
think we've seen Isabel today at all. Like, at least on stream we haven't. But we definitely haven't seen her on stream today. So that was a very interesting matchup, to say the least. But they attempted. It made it work. It was a 1-1. You know, you both have one stock left. So it must have played out decently at least. You know what I mean? So we'll take it. We'll take it as
I
it
feel like
comes.
the King K was a lot better on the edge guard too.
Yeah, for sure.
And especially when Isabel was like in the high percentages,
Yeah.
just keeping him off the map and just causing the win there.
It did feel like KK was playing center map a lot there, just not really trying to give up that middle area too much. It did feel like Isabel was having to jump over quite a bit. Obviously, the blocks and the parries and all that, and the dodges and stuff like that really helped try to maintain that center ground. I think we only actually saw the King K lose the center ground, besides getting SD'd. Not SD'd, that's the wrong word. You know what I mean. Besides him getting thrown off the map, I think we only saw him lose the center maybe 2, maybe 3 times that entire match. So it was a good, clean game. I actually really, really enjoyed watching that, and I thought that the matchup, as weird as it may seem, was actually a pretty decent matchup.
Yeah, played out very well. I mean, it was very close.
I agree. We'll be going to the cruise,
Next stage.
heading to it. Let's see how they do here. See if they switch up the characters at all. The King K will stick.
Incineroar?
Maybe we'll see an Incineroar here. We do know that he does like his Incineroar. You know, as we saw earlier today, he did switch to that. I believe second map he switched to that. I don't think he played it first map. So let's see how PB can do here, and then let's see how the Cougars are able to react to that. These are both characters that I expect good things out of. I think this matchup's pretty decent.
Yeah, I think Incineroar is really good for this.
Let's see how it goes, Jason. And also worth noting that I think King K has probably been the most played.
Yeah, the most played for sure.
I don't know what made King K so popular. Obviously, I'm sure he's just very strong.
Recovery,
Yeah.
all of his
Oh,
range, and his overall tankiness.
PB, we don't have to talk about that. It's okay. It didn't happen. 3-3 is the stock count. Sure, we'll lie.
Just 3-2.
3-2.
Missed recovery.
It's all good. I mean, it happens. Incineroar recovery is so iffy. It just is. But yeah, Jason, I feel like everything that's happened today, specifically for Smash, has been very consistent. It's been very clean, and it's been good competition. I don't think a single team has completely outdone another team today at all.
Like, get skunked, you mean? What do you mean?
Like, just in general. I just don't think
Anyone's played bad. Yeah.
I don't think any of these teams have actually played badly at all. They've all played really well. They put up really good numbers. And I've been super proud of everything I've seen today. As I say that will be 2-2 now. As the Incineroar will find the retrade on that stock take.
Yeah, but he's already taken 88% here as he's going to try to work back into this matchup. Trying to recover into the stage. King K, it's really good edge guards.
I mean, King K is just really strong, I think, in general. Like, there's a reason that he just went flying into the cannonball, and the cannonball sent him off the map. So now it will be 2-1 here. Incineroar down an entire stock. BB and the Yellow Jackets looking a little, I would say, not lost. That's not the word I'm looking for. A little weaker.
Struggling. Yeah,
a little
they're
weaker
struggling
than they
a
were
bit.
earlier today. I don't know if maybe they just have, not been warmed up. I don't know what's been going on like that. But it does not seem like the same team we saw earlier today, as he will jump off trying to find that grab, which he will send him the opposite way, though. So he will be able to grab on that ledge and will find the touch as he gets up.
He needs to try to finish him, really.
Yeah, you're going to want to try to grab this other stock.
Staying alive still. King K is super beefy.
King K is just super beefy in general. That should do it,
Very
and it
good.
will. The 150 cutoff. As now it will be back to 1-1. The closest matchup we've had all day, I believe, has been this matchup right here. This is just really, really, really clean, but it will seem like the Incineroar is struggling a little bit to try to get out of this situation.
He will be able to get out. And now he's going to be the one pushing King K off the map.
I mean, this is just looking really clean so far, Jason. Like, everyone, I feel like Incineroar has made more mistakes than the King K, but besides that, it's felt very even. Obviously, you would hate to see that missed recovery on like 10 seconds into the game.
Yeah,
but
which really put him back.
it did. But he was able to make up lost ground. He's at that 131%, and so I believe
that's
that
scary.
won't do it. He'll get out of it, the CC,
Oh,
but that, there's
that's
no
gonna be
getting
game,
out of
yeah.
that, as it will be now 2-0 in that best of 3, which makes the game 2-0. Cougars winning currently. Really, really, really strong so far. Smokey, PB, great attempts out of you guys. Cougars were just better right then, and they played really, really, really well.
And then St. Martin's, they need to fix their game plan if they want to get back into this.
I mean, it's always winnable. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you're down that 2-0, you're on that series point. But, hey, the reverse comeback has happened, and it only starts with one. That's all you need. It only starts with one.
Just a little bit of momentum to push them back into the match.
Absolutely. And, if any game is super momentum-based, it's Smash Brothers. You get into that flow, and you just start working. You know what I mean?
You just need to get your hype up.
Absolutely.
Get the energy up, and then the comeback will come.
Absolutely. So as we go into this next one, Jason, hold on, we're getting information upstairs. Give us 1 second. You're back. Sorry about that. But the matchups so far have been very interesting. Obviously, St. Martin down 2-0 currently in this best of 5, which does make it series point for the Northwest Rankin Cougars. So let's just see how St. Martin is able to pick themselves back up, having that team meeting, talking about what needs to happen. And look, it's not over until it's over. You know what I mean? You just got to keep pushing.
Yeah, definitely. I think the pressure is definitely on for the Yellow Jackets as you said, the series point.
Yeah.
They need to get them one and some momentum here if they want to get back into this.
No, I do agree completely. The momentum change has to happen here and now. Obviously, Asian coming up, and we know he likes
the Chrome.
He loves the Chrome.
Likes
Loves
the fast characters.
Loves the fast swordsman. And he's clean on him too. So let's see how this matchup works in his favor or in the favor of the Cougars over on the other side. Let's figure it out as we are heading into it, I believe, very, very, very shortly. So yeah, let's just get into it. Jason, I got a question for you while we take a second as they are trying to get back into everything. When you play Super Smash Brothers, right? When you're playing a fighting game, let's just say a fighting game in general.
Yeah.
Do you work on muscle memory or do you button smash?
Do I work on muscle memory or do I button smash?
Like
Definitely muscle memory.
Sure.
Not even a doubt in my mind.
Sure.
You know.
Sure.
I'm just that techie type of guy.
You're just
you know, when it
not.
comes
I
to-
just know that you put the controller sideways and you hit like the wave over the top of the controller and
Just-
hope the buttons are
No,
right.
I just spam the one button. You know.
The one button, just
Yeah,
like the X.
just
like
the best
spamming.
button.
Yeah,
The
no,
quick
yeah.
attack button, I guess.
Yeah, quick attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. All right, well, let's see it. It will be Joker versus
And
Fox.
Fox,
I
yes.
love these characters, man. I absolutely
interesting.
love these characters. Joker, Asian will be on the Joker, but the Fox, my main. So let's see how it goes. I'm intrigued.
Both very fast characters too.
Absolutely. Fun fact, when we were warming Jason up for the Smash stream, I think we watched this exact matchup in EVO. I think this is the exact EVO matchup, if I'm not mistaken. It was Joker and Fox, no? I think it was. But it was listening to the cast. He had no clue what he was doing. Yeah, it's MK. Shout out MK, bro.
Joker?
Yeah, he was on
He's
Joker.
a Joker man.
He is. He's a good Joker.
What?
She yelled at us.
But Joker already on 80%.
Hey, I will say, Fox has a lot of damage, man. Like that character's just so good. I used to play him back in the Melee days. He's clean. He's very, very clean. And a very much joy to play. I will say that much as
I
well.
think his overall kit is pretty decent. Everything, the range, the recovery,
Yeah.
everything's pretty good on it.
No, I agree completely. Oh, that voice crack was crazy. Can you tell I've been talking all day?
Joker's already in critical range. Really.
I will say I'm not the biggest fan of like Fox's recovery, like personally.
Ooh, there we go, the
And as
first
Joker leaves the stage, we'll be Asian down a stock now to the Fox of Ethan. See how he keeps playing here.
There he
As
goes. He gets it right back.
Hey.
0%.
if you think about it, really, it's just 2-2 now. Now you just both have two stocks and GG.
It's like it started 2-2.
That's right. So let's keep seeing how they play here. But you know, like I was saying, Jason, I'm not the biggest fan of Fox's or Wolf's recovery. I just think like
Not a fan of it?
personally, I just suck at using them. So like it's like obviously
I think he has a lot of options.
He does. No, I agree completely. Especially with the directional aerial, like the directional upbeat. So I agree completely. But Joker is actually a character that I've actually never played Joker before, like ever. Like even in friendlies, I've never played Joker. Apparently he's really good. And I say that as he takes a stock, so clearly he has to be pretty good. You know what I mean? Like that's just a clean stock out of Asian there. Taking down Ethan and now bringing a stock lead 2-1. Trying to keep the Yellow Jackets in this game. Yes.
Yeah, he needs to win this one and the next one if he wants to keep the Yellow Jackets in. But it's going to be Fox bringing him high up into the air, knocking him off the stage too.
I mean, yeah, it's like 1-1 now, and I really think, I think Fox might have an advantage here. As much as he's like very high on HP, he just does so much damage. He's so fast, and if Asian's not able to adapt to that extremely quickly in this last stock, because obviously he's holding the momentum so far. I don't know what could happen here.
It's just very close right now.
Yeah, it is. It's just extremely close. As Asian will get caught in kind of a weird spot there.
We'll be able to recover though.
Absolutely, he will be.
No, Ethan's gonna be off the stage trying to recover.
Yeah, no, I saw.
Edge
Oh,
guard,
and he'll
that's
get it.
Gonna be game.
The Joker of Asian will be able to win the first map. Now he's going to back up. They're going to talk to his team, talk about what happened, and obviously do map bans. Jason, that matchup was fun, man.
was
I
a fun
enjoy
matchup, yeah,
watching.
very fast.
I enjoy watching anything Fox related. I think Fox is just such a fun character to watch, just in general. So that was extremely fun to watch.
And I want to see what he's gonna try to change because the Fox didn't quite work there in that matchup. Either he's going to change or maybe stay on the same matchup.
I could see them staying probably on the same
because
matchup.
it was still pretty close.
Yeah, it was extremely close.
Just Joker with the upper hand there.
I think Joker probably always has the upper hand though, because like Joker's just such a strong character in general. There's a reason he's played so much like at the highest level. So I mean, I could see the Joker sticking for sure, and maybe I don't know.
I think the Fox is gonna.
I think the Fox should stay because he really had it.
Yeah.
If he didn't give away so much percentage in that third stock and like the final stock there, before he knocked Joker out like upstage or whatever, I think he might have had that game in general. He gave up like 60%.
Yeah, I believe he was in the lead for the first half.
He was.
Had full control, and then it just all came downhill. Joker's just really, really good.
It was clean. It was a really, really, really clean game. And I mean, Joker will just always be that guy. You know what I mean? Like he's busted, and Nintendo probably won't put out any updates for the game anytime soon unless they release a new DLC character.
Really,
so,
aren't
you never know.
Or nerfing anybody?
You never know. You really don't. Ultimate's such a weird game.
Is it just random? Updates?
Ultimate is just such a weird game because like anything can happen at any point. They literally added a Minecraft character to the game. Anything can happen at any point.
Isn't he really good? See?
Yeah, they actually had to ban him competitively.
Oh, you can't even.
I don't even think you can play him. Am I right in that, audience? Can you not play Steve? Am I right? You can't?
You can?
I don't know what they're saying. They're not yelling loud enough for me. I don't think you can play Steve. We'll just say we can.
Is what? Oh, so it's just
okay,
respected
so
not to play Steve.
yeah. So basically, I should walk up there and play Steve. Is what everyone's telling me.
I think you still need to be good at the game.
Okay. I mean, what is that about, Jason? What is that about?
Anyone can do it.
I think I could beat you on the Wii Fitness person, and you would still
the
lose.
Wii Fitness person. Now you're just
now they're saying
just talking.
That's an S tier character. But I didn't even know that. So
the Wii. Oh, she's.
Is she good? I don't even know if she's good. Well, we'll see the Fox again. Good choice. Really, really good choice. And the Joker. Yeah, the same matchup. This matchup works.
I mean, it was close. It was close.
It works.
It was just Joker had the upper hand there in the end.
Absolutely.
Right. Stick to your bread and butter. Whatever works for you.
Whatever works for me. You know what I mean? All right, let's see it. Ethan and Asian back inside of the arena now. As this same matchup that we saw just moments ago where Asian was able to take the first map for St. Martin Yellow Jackets. So maybe he'll continue that streak, maybe trying to bring his team back into this matchup here. And he's already looking pretty good.
Yeah, starting off strong. I mean, already has the percentage lead because they're both just going back and forth at each other.
Yeah, and my thing is like, if it's 60%, I think like it's kind of the same as being like 40%. Like it doesn't really change much. It just depends on who hits 100 first. Like from like a caster POV, whoever hits 100 first is probably
gonna be.
But like also, I play at the lowest level of the game, so you know me. Like you don't know. I don't know at least. I'm sure all you guys know.
Both of them still fairly close. This matchup.
I mean, this is just good gameplay so far. No one's really given up much of anything. Lots of really clean movement, lots of really clean blocks. But 118 on the Fox as he's gonna have to try to challenge that edge guard of the Joker, and the Joker will fall. That felt a little lucky. I won't lie, but I have to respect it. It looked clean. I mean, if you're gonna do it, do it. As Asian will fall for the first stock. On 128 is the Fox, as he will also fall, now 2-2, with only an 18 percentile deficit. So it's really not too big of a deal at all. It's already going to be one.
Yeah, they're already tied up.
Yeah, it's not even going to be that big of a deal. You're basically back to just 1-1. Well, I mean, Fox was able to grab that first stock very dominantly, might I add, because he was only like 111. I think Joker was only like 111. So, I mean, that was quite impressive.
Asian doing a really good job finishing him off early, though, not letting him get any type of lead.
Which is really good. Oh, that's just a great edge guard. Wow.
Edge
Wow. Asian going to be finding that second stock.
And that's going to put him in quite a bit of a lead.
It will. It will make this game all the more likely for him to win it, as he would take the first one. Let's see if he's able to take the second one. We'll listen him off. It will.
Oh, my gosh. That was like 50%.
Wow. The Joker of Asian. He's clean. I mean, that's just a great game, and he's going to keep his team in it as we are heading now into the fourth game. Wow.
I mean, that was like 50%. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Joker.
That was clean.
He kills
That's
pretty
just
fast. I
kinda-
didn't even know you could do that.
Chat. Never mind. We're outside.
Chat.
Chat. No chat. Wow. What a great game. What a beautiful game. It is the grand finals, so it is a best of 5. So we're gonna see what happens going into the
Game number 4.
Game number 4. That's right. You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, audience, what's your guys' main character? Talk to me.
King K. Rule.
Okay, you guys are no longer allowed to speak. Let's stop talking.
Wait, what did it say?
Yeah, it sounds like you guys are just saying random characters. I don't believe you.
I think it's just King K. Rule.
PlayVS says Jigglypuff. Hey,
Jigglypuff is good, isn't it?
Is there any Jigglypuff mains in the crowd besides PlayVS? No one? That's what I thought. Okay. I think they are preparing who they are going to want to send up next. I think all 3 players from both teams have already played. So
Yeah.
now we have to figure out who is going to go up for this map number 4. You know, obviously still series point for the Northwest Rankin Cougars. Obviously, we didn't get to see their game earlier today, but I'm sure it was probably pretty dominant considering the way they're playing right now.
Yeah, they're playing very well.
Yeah, I agree completely. I would, you know what I'd actually love to see?
Oscar?
I would love to see the Joker and Lucario matchup.
The Joker
I think
and the
that would be such a fun matchup to watch.
I don't know how it works. Can you send the same player back twice?
I think so. Josh is saying yes, so I'm just gonna trust Josh blindly because I normally just trust Josh blindly. So yeah,
that would be a really good matchup. I think
it'd be fun to watch.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh,
Pizza.
don't say it out loud.
Pizza.
He said peach. He said you want a peach to play. That's what you said. That's what he said. Guys, did he say peach? I'm pretty sure he said peach. I'm pretty sure he said peach. Yeah, like the character, like Princess.
Every time you say
bro.
Peach, I just think of like
Princess
the
Peach is
song.
the best character in this video game. Trust.
I just think of like the song. You know?
No.
By Bowser.
No. No. Bad.
Oh, 3 players.
Hey, I was right. It's the Joker. It's the Joker Lucario matchup. Let's go. That's gonna be so hype. I'm actually so excited for this one. This one's gonna be fun. Well, let's see how it goes.
Yeah. This
Jason,
is what you wanted to see.
This is what I wanted to see,
Exactly
man.
what you wanted
This
to
one's
see.
gonna be
Joker
really
and
fun.
Lucario.
I really do think this one. Is everybody in the crowd excited to watch this matchup? It's gonna be hype. It's gonna be hype.
It's still series point.
It is. It is still serious. So there's a
some
lot of
pressure is
pressure
still
on
going on.
Asian, though,
Yeah.
for sure. A lot of pressure on that kid over there. Well, let's see how he does
Into it.
on the Joker. A very dominant performance in that last match, and we'll see if he can maybe adapt to the Lucario playstyle. Because he's already going to be doing really, really
Starting off
well.
Strong.
Why did he not start on Joker earlier? I don't know. 'Cause he played Chrome and Cloud, so I don't know. Like, he just didn't. He was hiding it. He was hiding it for the grand finals. That's what it was.
Yeah, I didn't want to show anyone his skills on Joker.
Yeah, the Joker skills, man. Like he's actually so clean a Joker. It's actually impressive.
Fairly even game still.
Yeah. Well, we expect this out of the Lucario here. He took really dominant over the star player from the last game or from the last
scary.
time.
And
Wow, and he's gonna take
not
the
gonna be able
first
to
stock.
recover. Yeah,
That's the Yellow Jackets already being up a stock. That's Asian already being up a stock, and only on 83%. I mean, that's just like that's a clean take right there. We'll happily take that. He's not extremely close to his knockout state, but he is getting there very, very quickly. He just needs it one.
there
Oh,
you
and
go.
I lied.
As
I
you
caster
said
cursed him. That's on me, chat.
Just don't say anything.
No,
next time.
hey, my
Every
bad.
time we
My
say
bad.
it,
That's on me.
he's getting knocked
That's
off
on
the
me.
save.
You gotta stop talking about it. Hey, do it 50% though before he spawns back in. You gotta, it's not
very,
bad.
very
It's not
close.
bad. It's not bad, but it will be 2-2 on the stock. So, I mean, these guys are just arguing behind us. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, going back to the game. Apologies.
Joker's slight lead here.
He does have a slight lead, and I think he's playing very conservative as of right now. He's not really taking him anywhere. That was clean. He predicted that almost perfectly. I think if he held it maybe a little shorter, maybe it would have been a perfect prediction. But that was really, really, really clean.
He's trying to build his lead up right now.
As he will send him off stage, and he'll go
That's gonna be
flying.
off stage. Into
The Joker of Asian.
into Alaska.
He did send. Well, I don't necessarily know if he sent them to Alaska or not, Jason, but he sent them somewhere. He sent them somewhere.
Somewhere on there.
So, hey, well, not anywhere close. That's for sure. Not anywhere close. As now,
Yeah.
it'll be a 2-1 stock lead Asian looking confident, looking strong, taking some risk right there. I don't know if you saw that or not. That was a big risk. If that was predicted, he would have been off stage for sure. It would have been really hard for him. He's using his rolls very efficiently, though. I will say that much. Like, he's not like that was clean. That's a clean dodge right there. He's definitely predicting the Lucario almost perfectly every single time. But I gotta stop saying stuff. I gotta stop saying stuff
Good
because
job by Lucario,
the Lucario will just knock Asian straight off the stage. And now the stock count 1-1, Jason, and it's not
neck to neck,
and it's not anywhere near done.
On the last stop.
Yeah,
Still very close.
I mean, Joker has the percentage lead right now, but it really doesn't mean much when you're going against Lucario, considering how hard he's even hitting characters like.
Especially when he's charged up.
Yeah, like right
very,
now.
very
Yeah. No, it's gonna be kind of tough still for Asian. Like I said, even right now, like the percentiles already matched back up pretty closely together. That's a clean hit though for an Asian. He's gonna continue pushing forward. I would say he's playing a little bit more riskier here than he was against the who did we just saw him play?
Fox.
Against the Fox. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I knew it was a character I knew, but that's a big hit. Is he off the side? He is, and that's gonna be game.
Oh my god!
Asian taking that one. The Joker too powerful, as now they will be heading
That's a great
on
read.
to map number 2. That was just really clean off stage work. Really clean off stage work. Well, Yellow Jackets, how'd y'all feel about that match? Happy to hear that. Well, with that being said, if Asian can grab one more map here, they are bringing this to a game 5, Jason, to the very end of the line. And I'm thinking, who are you going to send in on that game 5? Because the most amount of nerves possible.
You don't want to jinx them just yet. They still got to finish the job.
Asian's got it. He's the GOAT.
They still got to finish the job.
He's the mango of
could just take it right here.
That is true. They could just take it because they are clean. Their Lucario is clean, bro. Like the Lucario player is very clean. Yeah, he even has the Gengar beanie on.
Yeah, definitely giving run for their money.
No, this guy, he's good, man. That's why it went to 1-1. But with that being said, Jason, going into this next map, let's see how they do. The Joker Lucario
Same
again.
Pick.
Hey, if it works, it works. It was close. I think the Lucario was very well matched up there. So let's just keep it going. I think it will still work out pretty darn well.
Here we go.
You guys ready to watch another map? I love talking to these guys. These guys are so funny. You guys are so cool. Anyway, as we get into it, see, no one's traded off just yet, but that will be the first hit to the game. We'll go to the Joker of Asia. He's got to get a better name.
He's got a good combo in there.
The Joker combos actually hurt so badly. It's actually impressive. Like I'm sure you're probably used to like not platform games, but like games like Mortal Kombat, stuff like that. I don't think did you grow up playing Smash? Did you play? You did?
Yeah, on the Wii.
Oh, well, I just assumed you did. You played Brawl?
Yeah, on the Wii.
I'm so sorry.
What do you mean?
But the combos in this game are pretty intense, man. Like if you can land a good one, it's
Was Brawl not good? I thought Brawl was great.
Yeah, it's so good, man. Lucario going to be on 108 and still burning from the Joker fire. And he's going to be edge guarded pretty hard here by Asian's Joker. Oh, ooh. Are we seeing something? Are we seeing something cool? You don't know what that is?
Yeah, it was him getting fully charged.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I didn't know if you knew that was that. The Joker just, really just keeping Lucario off the map here. Knows that he's at 130. Oh, no way. The Joker
80%?
gonna fly off the map. 139 for the Lucario. Oh, goodness. Lucario's charging up pretty quickly as well. He's looking really, really good.
He's gonna try to finish him off now before he gets any type of lead. So he's going to be on the edge guard.
Nah. And
56. I mean, this is just so much percentage. How is he even still alive? There's another good parry there.
I really do think that this matchup might be the most fun matchup I've ever seen. The Joker Lucario mix is crazy.
There we go.
Wow. There it is.
Still very close.
Yeah, no, I mean, that was the fact that it took that long to get the Lucario off stage is actually quite impressive, Jason. It is. That just means the Lucario is playing really good defense and also getting in those quick shots when needed. So you have to, like I always say, have to respect it. You really do.
Yeah, both these players, evenly skilled. Well, both these players are going to be on 80% now. Lucario's going to try to recover himself. He's going to be able to do that. And he's going to up smash and take out Joker. That's just really nice. Okay. On very low percentage, Lucario staying alive as long as possible. We're trying to do as much percentage as possible to Joker.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. And Joker gonna be down to stock. Jason, how did that happen? Oh, well, never mind. It's tied again. My bad. I gotta stop saying things. I gotta stop talking. As the Joker already gonna be in, you know, probably one of the best spots in the game. I would say, you know, you have that. You know, have your. I can't think of the word for it right now, guys. Look, it's been a long day. I'm so sorry. Anyway, getting into it, 61 to 62 percentile. And we're going to just keep seeing how this goes. Asian needs to find this recovery here. Will the Lucario find it? But a great recovery from both players. As they are taking a lot of risk here, trying to shut this game down. Trying to edge guard.
Very scary.
He'll get behind him. No attacks there, but he will find the first. Asian looking very scary. Will he go out? He's gone! It'll be a map 3 on the series point. Will the Lucario finish it out right here, right now? And will he alone, not he alone, but will he send St. Martin home?
Man, who knows?
I mean, this is intense. This is
very intense.
It's 1-1 now on the
crazy.
map count. And it's series point for Northwest Rankin.
Do you think Asian will change his?
He might switch to like the
character?
Cloud. I could see him switching to a Cloud.
Change it up a little bit. Change up the
Maybe,
pace.
maybe. I like this match. Like again, this is probably
Yeah,
my favorite matchup of the day. The Lucario, the Joker. It's really fun. But it is 1-1 right now on this series or on this map count. Sorry. Who are you rooting for, Jason? Talk to me.
I gotta root for the Cougars.
You're rooting for the Cougars?
Yes.
Yellow Jackets, y'all gonna take that?
I mean,
You're gonna take a caster rooting for the Cougars? Really?
Somebody's gonna root for the Cougars, and it's gonna be me.
Nah.
You're gonna keep rooting for the Yellow Jackets.
Hey, I gotta root for my boy Oscar. Okay, that's my goat. Okay, that's my boy. See, they get it. They have more common sense than you do. Okay, lock it in.
I think. What can I say? I mean,
Lock it in, Jason. Come on, man.
Cougars are looking really good. That's all I gotta say.
No, they do. The Cougars look great, man. They do.
I mean, with this 1-1 too, the pressure is on.
It is.
It's on you guys.
It's on Asian specifically. You know, he has to win this matchup right here. His team's sent home. His team's gone. They're runner-ups in the grand finals. Made it all this way.
All this way.
All this way.
I mean,
He took the jacket. It's over. Hey, GG. Hey, let's go next. He took the jacket off. It's over.
holding back.
He was
it
it was like a straight jacket. He like
Oh, it was
he
a
had,
straight
yeah he had
jacket.
like the arms.
Oh, he was
behind.
playing with his
He was
arms
playing
behind his
with
back.
elbows. So he's locked now. He's locked. Here we
didn't
go.
know that.
Will
I didn't
it
know
be the Joker Lucario mix? Believe it will be. Yes, it will. Hey,
Same matchup.
we'll see
I
a
mean,
best
it's
of
been
3
very, very
of the
close.
Joker Lucario. All the pressure on Asian here. Let's see how he does.
I mean, he just needs to play his game. That's all.
Yeah, he's got to play his game. That's so true. And he has been. He's been playing it very, very well as well. So he will grab the first combo here. So he'll work into it against the Lucario.
Oh, he's just not letting go at all.
No.
Just
He's all in.
full throttle.
Hey, all in or all out. You know what I mean? You're either
Already to 80.
you're either winning this or a runner-up. So you kind of have to lock in here for sure.
You know, I would love to see it go all the way to a grand final.
It would be crazy. A
2-2.
Mat 5 would be crazy. We didn't get to see it earlier today with Rocket League as they got shut down 3-1. Pearl almost making that comeback, but I
felt like Rocket League was pretty close though.
It was extremely close.
Most of the
Will this recovery work out for him? Yes, it will. A great recovery on that Lucario, as he will already be at 118 though.
Ooh,
That
that's gonna
will not
send
be
him off
recoverable.
stage.
Asian taking the first stock,
There you go.
Jason, as he is locked in completely. Like
Now
I
he
said
just-
earlier, man, that jacket, it's holding him back.
He just needs to gain control now. Just get as much percentage as possible. Get this lead building as he is up 1 stock.
Yeah, only 1 stock. It really, 1 stock may seem like a lot, and it's not until it's 1-1. And then it's like, okay, next person gone is gone.
But you say that, and they be up 1 stock and just live forever.
That is true.
Just
They just
don't
live
go off
forever.
the map.
That's true.
I mean, look, already 80 again.
Yeah, no, I mean, you also have to think, though, the Joker hits so hard, man. And Lucario, when he's charged up like he is,
Also
no
sword.
way!
There we go.
Wow. Wow, what a great shot. What a great hit just in general. That was just really, really, really clean by the Lucario. And a great job for the Cougars. I know that they are excited about that one. 105, though, on the Lucario. Will Asian be able to finish out his stock before he reaches at least 70? Let's see how he does. Lucario is fully charged. He kind of needs this.
Scary
He needs this.
lane.
No! Oh my goodness, Asian going for a risky play, and he'll bite him in the butt as he's now down a stock. Will he be able to finish out the Lucario? He's bringing the stocks 1-1. He really wanted that advantage. He really wanted that lead. He has to get the Lucario off now. And he will. 1-1.
Close, so.
Asian, if you win this, your team goes to a map 5. Cougars, if he wins this, you guys are the grand champs. What will happen, Jason?
I don't know. To be honest, it's still very, very close.
It is. It's a very close matchup. This is probably, again, this is the best matchup of the day. Wow, that's a great tag from him. Now Lucario doing 2 damage every about a second or so, which is really important.
And I think. Do you think both the players are going to start slowing down soon? When
Maybe. Hey, I think they will, because it's a lot of pressure. Yeah. It just is.
It's almost to that range where it's just the next hit kills.
Almost is. Will he go for the?
Ooh.
Oh! Will he have it?
He's going to recover?
He has the recovery.
Oh my God.
The Lucario going to get back to the stage.
This is just critical right now. Any next hit.
The Joker needs to find this hit. He'll get hit instead off the side of the stage. Will the edge guard work? No, it will not. He'll be back on. The grab!
Lucario,
the Lucario will finish it! The Northwest Rankin Cougars will take it all, not allowing the map 5 and denying the chance for the Yellow Jackets to come back. A great match through and through. Jason, thank you so much for joining me on the cast, brother. Wow. Connor, how you doing? Nice to see you, brother. Wow. What a matchup, right? That was crazy. That was insane. So, yeah, that was just beautiful. That was just a really beautiful game. They went through. They did. No reaction, man. Yeah, they're cold. They're cold. We're going to do the runners up first, and then we'll hit you guys, yeah. No, your guys are good. You guys are good. All right. And the runner-ups this season, the Yellow Jackets, presented by C-Spire. Please come grab your trophy, boys. Wow, look at that team. Can I get some applause, please? Look at them, boys. Look at those boys. Wow, wow. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But all the applause must go to the grand champions, the Northwest Rankin Cougars, as they will bring it home. Is there over here? Nice job, guys. Great game, coaches. Great games, great games, great games. Great job, man. You look good out there, brother. Big congratulations, you guys. Would anybody like to come over, say some words, have an interview? Dear my brother. Best Lucario player I've ever seen in my entire life.
Hey, yo.
What's up, man?
Aaron.
What's up?
Let me come with the mic.
Okay. I'm letting Emily come with the mic, guys. Hold on. You want to say something real quick?
Ricky is the best Joker player I have ever played against, and I'm so glad to be able to play against him here.
Ricky's clean, man. Nice job, Ricky, man. A big shout out to Ricky. Big shout out to him. Yeah, there he is, brother. You're clean, man. You're clean. You look good. Appreciate it. Thank you. Can I grab that real quick? Thank you. Thank you. All right, brother. Here you go. Let me ask you a few questions real quick. Noah, ask you a few questions. I'm going to ask you a few questions real quick. So, I'm not sure completely about your guys' history. Is this your first Super Smash Brothers win, like Grand Championship win in the state, or can you give me a little?
We won last year, but both of my teammates were seniors, so I'm
Gotcha.
the only one on that team.
You're